Hello everyone, today's vlog is going to be slightly different. There are no bees in today's video, but instead I decided to show you how I make pizzas in a wood-fired oven. We start off with the flour, and I use special flour which is 00 extra fine. It's more grounded, a bit more finer, and it's got slightly different gluten structure, so it makes dough very good. Measuring some yeast, salt, and some extra virgin olive oil. I want the water to be warm, so I'm mixing 1/3 of boiling water with 2/3 of tap water, so it makes it nice and warm, because if water is too hot that kills the yeast, and if water is too cold the yeast won't come alive. So I've just made it warm like that, put it in the blender, and we'll add the water slowly. After 10 minutes of mixing, the dough is ready now. Sprinkle some flour on the working area so the dough doesn't stick. I've used 65% of hydration, which is quite wet dough, but it comes out really nice. I prefer it doing it that way. So it's slightly harder to work with, but eventually with practice it gets easier. Taking the dough ball out of the mixer and forming it in a nice shape. So I've put that in a bowl to rest, but covering it with some olive oil, and we'll put some cling film on it to rest overnight for about 24 hours. Next morning, it's been about 18 hours, so we'll take the dough ball out, the big dough ball out, and form small dough balls for about 180 grams each. While the dough balls are resting inside, it's time to light up my oven. So add some fire starter to start with. as you can see, I'm not using any fluid or anything. I like to keep it all nice and clean, so I've added the fire starters, which are wood shavings, and I'm using aged dry oak wood. That adds a nice flavour to the pizzas as well. The oven is nearly ready, so let's stop stretching the pizzas out. Putting the tomato sauce on top of them. Once the tomato sauce is done, adding some fresh mozzarella on top of it. And some extra virgin olive oil. Look at the temperature. Aim is to get about 500 degrees, between 470 and 500 centigrade. Here goes our first pizza. I'm going to close the lid. In about 30 seconds it'll be time to turn the pizza around so it cooks it evenly from the other side as well. And in about 1 minute that pizza is ready. Got a nice beautiful pizza, which is soft and crunchy at the same time. Time for the next pizza to go in, checking the temperature, cleaning the stone a little bit. And here goes the second pizza. That's 30 seconds later, turning the sides around. And the second one is ready as well within 60 seconds.